All right, so this is my out of the theater reaction for After the Hunt. Yeah, yeah. So it was really good. It was really good. One thing that I loved about this movie, and I'll be honest, I was the only person in the theater. I was the only person in the theater. Okay, um, but besides that, I enjoyed it. So like I was on private theater. I was chill. All I'm gonna say is this: I could completely understand if someone sees this movie and says, "Damn, it's so slow." I understand that, but like if you're interested in the story, then yeah, I was interested in the story. But I will say that it does have pacing issues. I will be honest. It does have pacing issues. Like a little bit in the middle, it drags a bit. And here's the thing. When I go in theaters, I turn off my phone when the movie starts. Turn it off. And I know that it has pacing issues because in the middle of the movie, I felt the inkling like I wanted to turn on my phone and I didn't. But I felt that. I felt that little inkling, you know? And normally that doesn't really happen in movies because I don't even, I'm so locked in a movie that I don't even think about that. But it drew on me like that length. But the story was great. I love that, and this is what I'll say. I don't believe her. Whoa, I don't believe her. I don't believe her. And guess what? I like what the movie does. It doesn't show you what happens. It doesn't show you what happens. There's accusations. It doesn't show you anything that happens. But what it does do is it gives you a question. It gives you a question, like who are you gonna side with? You know, the guy or the girl, the accuser, whatever. You know, obviously I'm a guy, so some people probably like, of course you don't believe her. But if you see the movie, you completely understand. And also, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But all I'm gonna say is there's a lot of parts in the film where she's talking to her and she's not looking the girl in the eye. And this girl, all I'm gonna say, I need to watch more movies or more shows with this actress, Ayo Edebiri, I believe her name is, because she plays the role so good that she makes me like hate her. So that's how I know she does great in a role, because she makes me feel like when I'm watching her, I'm like, you played a victim so well. Like, how can I even like you? Like, like, but all I'm gonna say is this: she does good. She does great in the role. I need to watch more with her in it. And Andrew Garfield. What can I say? He's my baby. I love Andrew Garfield. Who doesn't love Andrew Garfield? And that is where the movie it sings for me. Like I love it. So when I watch Andrew Garfield talk, I realize that I could watch Andrew Garfield watch paint dry, and I probably would still give it a 3 out of 5 because he's just great. He's just great. He's great at anything he is. He deserves Oscars for almost everything he's in. All I'm gonna say is I love the movie. I'll do my review, but the point is just a few first out of theater thoughts. Like I said, pacing issues, but I like that they make you think. And then they do something at the end with Andrew Garfield's character, which makes you want to flip sides. It makes me want to say, oh, I do believe her, because they know how to put certain things in certain places in the movie to make you kind of teeter-totter with your thoughts, but also give you enough to doubt. So that's what I'll say. Check it out if you like. Boom.